Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
And the shot! And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's made its way to him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cech claims it without any fuss. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Baresi with the foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. This might spell danger. Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't get...
Just the keeper to beat! Now that is a hefty challenge. And again! Ibrahimovic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool really could have done without this. So having trailed, this to go ahead. It's hit the upright. Can he get on the end of this? Bullet! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Iwobi. Great vision. Caught offside that time. Oh, delightful ball. That's cause for mild irritation. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Odo. And he's being shifted off it. Ibrahimovic takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bernardo Silva. Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Short changes him with that pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iwobi. Threads one in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cannavaro goes back to front. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Baresi calmly anticipates. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Hullet. That is lovely. Nedved. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest...
And a chance! Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Eto'o. Number 20,
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kravenbach.
He's a sharp little ball here. David
Coming
Villa
on the field,
unable to make it happen
number
for all
10,
his good intentions.
Royce. Number 22, David Villa. Number 18,
Beckenbauer is the team's
Modric.
great visionary.
Number 5,
Royce.
Beckenbauer. Number 13,
Tries to pass it through. He has a look up.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I'd gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
And it's Royce. Bale. He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bale receives it in a wide position. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Royce! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Gets a good foot in there, and he's managed to get free. That's been cut out, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Kukchu powering forward here. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Knocks it into space. Deep cross. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Throw it. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Where? He's having a shot! He's scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, super find. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. And he can clear it away. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's an honour, Peter, to be in the...
Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rooney. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's got full. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Darren Fletcher. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. And Hullet! Goal! Celtic! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Celtic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vinicius Junior! Good strike, quite an alarm. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. David Villa, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. Bernardo Silva is herring after that one. And it's Otto. That's a throw. And that's another throw. Threads one in. He can get that clear. Pressing high and... Oh, what has happened here? Adams has been caught there, it's a foul. Over to the other side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Clipped into space. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. Rooney. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Distributed tidily. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's skewed away. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Crosses in it. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rooney, who crossed in early, and he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 13.
So time for change.
Vinicius
And
Junior.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's their second corner of the game. Celtic given another corner. Celtic have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otto proves just a little bit too strong.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's played through for him. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Messi.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a shot! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution
Celtic
taking place.
making consecutive changes here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Rooney! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Lovely feet. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kukcu. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes him...
Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kukcu just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Rooney. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of...
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His
Goes for a shot! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shapes to shoot! Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. That is good strength. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes for the shot! Vinicius Junior's cross. And he was alert to it. Otto delivers the ball. And that's been won straight back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Makaleli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh no, that was never going to make... Oh, they could be caught out here! Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Tries to play it through. Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Leeds are down to 10 men. Great vision. He can run onto that. And this is... He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Leeds with the corner. They're first. Can he get on the end of this? Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bernardo Silva. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Leeds grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Plays it out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Caught offside that time. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Raul. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro gets it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's been played through. Eto! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Irwin. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal! And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Eto. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has been slung wide. Raul. Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. Amrabat. And he was quick to react. Baresi gets across to intercept that. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
During the match at all times.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
Whistle
Coming on
goes,
to replace
and
him
we start
is
the second half.
Number 6, Koeman.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nice bit of trickery. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Oh, it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cannavaro plays it long. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out to the left flank, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There they go, hunting again.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Raul knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Amrabat looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries the cut back. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe. Amrabat. Good ball, good... Can he finish? And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. No mistake! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Goal! After 71 minutes is
Liverpool
10.
making another change here.
Mbappe.
Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet, and it's been played through. He's found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was very necessary.
Substitution in progress.
Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Back to the keeper it goes. And that's going right the way across. Looking for a runner. Iwobi receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Hangs in a bullish header! Oh, it's come off the upright. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played into space out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. That is ended up in no man's land.
6 added
Long
minutes.
ball
has
by the
been
goalkeeper.
indicated.
Can he get it through? Makaleli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. Cannavaro. Oh, some tackle that. We are into overtime.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
This is a lost children's
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pass has gone astray. Looking here to chip it through. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior, there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tried the volley, but no.
Bernardo Silva cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Zaire Emery does really well to win the ball there. Nicely spread. Lovely feet. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That was venomous. So we're still where we started right now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Caceres. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Otto. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Oh, look, decent chance! It's in! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Is number 18.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Raul. And he's in on goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raul. And it's Schneider. And it's Zaire Emery. That has not gone well. Now it's Grafenberg. Baresi. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. A heavy challenge. Adams. That has been slung wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. The message is clear. None shall pass. Costa Curta. And here's Zaire Emery. Look at the and Bernardo Silva! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bernardo Silva is offering a right smile there.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Big shot! Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Located by the entrance
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kagawa goes on a run down the left wing. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, some tackle that. Schneider. He could be in here, and this is Raul. Chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. And it's Gravenberch. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kagawa.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And smartly reclaimed. Played with finesse. And he shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Zaire Emery. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's going right the way across. Zaire Emery. Now it's Iwobi. And the through ball. And this is Raul. Chance for a shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. He's had a shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Raul.
Liverpool making another change here.
Vinicius Junior.
Things looking so easy,
Number
almost too
22,
easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 10.
Tries to pass it through.
Number
Lovely bit of skill.
Morgan Rogers.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Kagawa concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's a sharp little ball here. Khan claims comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Baresi. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great vision. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Baresi. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, terrific save.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played out wide. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! This time, surely! In for the pieces! Otto finds himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Not the most convincing of passes. Good effort from distance. And he's managed to gift it back. And this is Ronaldinho. David Villa.
6 added minutes
Sané
has been indicated.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's not got that quite right. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the pass is intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Zaire Emery. Kagawa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Him just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be it. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.